Imagine the ocean depths, where mysterious and colossal creatures lurk far beyond the reach of sunlight. Occasionally, these sea monsters venture close to shore, and when they're caught on camera, their awe-inspiring, and often terrifying, forms are revealed. Join us as we dive into the depths and count down the 15 largest sea monsters ever caught on camera. Number 15. Monster on Russian Beach. How often do you see a massive sea creature with both a beak and a furry tail? Not very often, but that's exactly what washed ashore along the east coast of Russia, leaving everyone puzzled. According to several reports, this mysterious creature could be a rare type of dolphin, one that no one has ever seen before. Even marine experts were left scratching their heads. Dolphins aren't known to have fur, so this discovery raised a lot of questions. Some scientists theorize that the fur might actually be algae or a form of biofilm that has grown on the creature's body during a prolonged drift in the ocean. Others believe it could be a deep-sea species rarely seen by humans, possibly adapted to life in extreme cold. Photographs of the creature sparked a frenzy online, with some speculating it might be a relic from prehistoric times. The strange combination of features has even led to theories of genetic mutation or hybridization with another species. Local authorities have sent samples of the creature's tissue to labs for DNA testing, but results are still pending. Whatever the explanation, it has captured the curiosity of scientists and the public alike. Some scientists suggest that it might not even be from the local waters, possibly carried in by warm ocean currents. Whatever it is, this strange find has left many wondering what else might be lurking beneath the waves. Number 14. The half-eaten shark. On a quiet day at New Smyrna Beach in Florida, something shocking washed ashore, a shark with half of its body missing. The sight, which stunned beachgoers in February 2017, sparked wild speculation about what could have taken such a large bite out of the shark. The 5-foot-long predator, likely a blacktip or spinner shark, had been dramatically reduced to half its size, leaving its tail entirely missing. While sharks are often seen as the apex predators of the ocean, this incident was a reminder that even they aren't safe from larger threats lurking beneath the surface. Experts noted that such predation events often go unnoticed, as they typically occur in the deep or murky waters, far from human eyes. The sheer force required to take such a massive bite out of the shark pointed to a predator with immense strength and sharp teeth. Some researchers speculated that the attack could have happened during a feeding frenzy, where multiple large predators compete for the same prey. The event also highlighted the high concentration of predators in Florida's waters, making it a prime location for witnessing the raw dynamics of the marine food chain. The shark had likely fallen victim to a much larger predator, with many pointing fingers at the great white shark. In fact, shortly after the discovery, a 14-foot great white was spotted not far off the coast of Florida, raising suspicions that it could have been the culprit. The footage and images of the half-eaten shark quickly spread online, and experts weighed in on the mystery. They explained that the waters off Florida are home to a wide variety of large predators, including great whites, bull sharks, and even tiger sharks. These waters are also known for hosting thousands of migrating blacktip sharks, especially between the months of February and March. New Smyrna Beach itself holds a reputation as the shark bite capital of the world due to the frequent interactions between swimmers and sharks in the area. However, the sight of a shark, already an apex predator, becoming prey highlighted the complex and brutal food chain of the ocean. Number 13. The Giant Orish. The Giant Orish, an elusive deep-sea creature, rarely makes appearances in shallow waters. However, in 2013, divers off the coast of Japan captured rare footage of a giant oarfish measuring about 15 feet long. These deep-sea creatures, with their long, ribbon-like bodies, are truly mesmerizing. What makes this even more amazing is that oarfish typically live far below the ocean's surface, between 660 and 3,300 feet deep. The oarfish is a creature of legends, and it's easy to see why. They can grow up to 50 feet long, making them the longest bony fish in the ocean. Their slow movements through the water and the way they use their dorsal fin to swim give them an eerie, almost mythical appearance. It's no wonder ancient sailors mistook them for sea serpents. Usually, human encounters with oarfish are rare. Most sightings happen when these giants wash ashore or are found near the surface, often due to injuries or other distress. That's why this footage from Japan is so special. Seeing a healthy oarfish moving through its natural habitat is something few people ever witness. In Japanese culture, the oarfish is surrounded by folklore. It's known as the messenger from the sea god's palace and is believed to warn of natural disasters like earthquakes. While scientists don't put much stock in this belief, they are fascinated by the biology of this incredible animal. Its vertical swimming style and ability to navigate the dark, deep waters make it a highly efficient predator. In recent years, more encounters with oarfish have been reported, including sightings in Taiwan and Chile, but the 2013 Japan footage remains one of the most captivating. Number 12. The lion's mane jellyfish. The lion's mane jellyfish is one of the ocean's most breathtaking creatures, truly living up to its name. With long, flowing tentacles that resemble a lion's mane, this jellyfish can reach staggering sizes. Back in 2017, one of these massive jellyfish was spotted and filmed near New Zealand, measuring about 10 feet across. Its tentacles, stretching seemingly forever, were a stunning display of nature's artistry. But the size doesn't stop there. The lion's mane jellyfish can grow even larger, with some of its tentacles reaching up to 120 feet, making it longer than a blue whale. These tentacles are not just for show. They are lined with thousands of tiny stingers known as nematocysts, which help the jellyfish catch prey. While mesmerizing, these stingers can also cause painful stings to humans. One of the intriguing things about this species is its preference for colder northern waters, although they occasionally drift farther south, as seen in the New Zealand sighting. The adult jellyfish has a bell that is typically a deep red or purple, while younger ones tend to have lighter tan colors. The bell itself is divided into 8 sections, each with rows of those signature tentacles dangling down, adding to its unique and somewhat alien appearance. Despite their size and power, lion's mane jellyfish are not immune to predators. Leatherback sea turtles, specially adapted to handle their stings, feed on them in large numbers, particularly during the summer in Canadian waters. Number 11. The Indonesian Sea Beast. In 2017, a truly bizarre event unfolded on the beaches of Seram Island in Indonesia. A massive, decomposing carcass was discovered by a local fisherman, Azrul Tuanakota, who initially mistook the bloated figure for a stranded boat. As the light improved, it became clear that this was no ordinary sight. This was a creature that seemed straight out of a nightmare. The carcass measured nearly 50 feet long, and as it decayed, it turned the surrounding water red, creating an even more eerie atmosphere. Wild speculation followed. Some locals believed they had found a giant squid, while others were certain it was a long-lost sea monster. The strange texture of the decaying flesh, which appeared almost fibrous, added to the confusion, making identification even more challenging. Videos and photos of the carcass quickly went viral, drawing worldwide attention and sparking debates about what kind of creature it could be. The discovery also highlighted the mysteries of the deep sea, where colossal creatures live and die largely unseen by human eyes. Experts explained that strong ocean currents could have carried the carcass from far-off waters, emphasizing how interconnected marine ecosystems are. However, marine biologists were quick to identify the creature as a baleen whale, though the exact species remained unclear due to the advanced state of decomposition. Experts pointed to visible features such as the creature's throat pleats and what appeared to be remnants of baleen plates, a filter system used by whales to capture food. The massive carcass weighed around 35 tons, roughly the weight of 4 elephants, and the rapid decay posed health risks to the local community. This discovery was not just about its massive size but also about how the carcass had decayed. As it broke down, gases trapped inside the whale's body caused it to bloat and float to the surface, which is unusual since most whale carcasses typically sink. Number 10. The Giant Sunfish. The Giant Sunfish, also known as mola mola, made headlines in 2019 when one washed ashore on the beaches of California. This particular sunfish was a stunning reminder of the mysterious creatures lurking beneath the ocean's surface. We tend to take the ocean for granted, but it still has its secrets and surprises. One rarely seen creature is the giant sunfish. These enormous fish can grow to over 10 feet in length and weigh up to 2.2 tons, making them the world's heaviest bony fish. What makes the sunfish especially fascinating is its unique shape, flat, round, and without a proper tail, looking more like an oversized swimming disc. The sight of such a massive creature washing ashore caused quite a stir, as sunfish are typically found in deep offshore waters where they feed on jellyfish and small crustaceans. What makes this event even more interesting is that the sunfish was identified as a mola tecta, also known as the hoodwinker sunfish, a species only recently discovered in 2017. These creatures were thought to exist only in the southern hemisphere, making their appearance in California a rare and puzzling occurrence. The sunfish spends much of its life at depths of 600 to 2,000 feet, and while they are usually found in temperate waters, the reason why some occasionally wash up on beaches remains a mystery. Scientists speculate it could be due to ocean currents or changes in water temperatures that push them closer to shore. Number 9. The Fanged Beast. In 2017, following the devastation caused by Hurricane Harvey, a mysterious sea creature washed ashore on a Texas beach. Discovered by conservationist Preeti Desai, this creature left locals and marine biologists scratching their heads. The decaying, eyeless body with large fang-like teeth sparked wild speculations, with some initially guessing it could be an alien-like deep-sea monster or even a gulper eel. After Desai posted photos on Twitter seeking help identifying the creature, biologist Kenneth Tai, an expert on eels, responded. He confirmed the strange creature was a fang-toothed snake eel, also known as Aplotophis coliatus. The photos quickly went viral, capturing the attention of marine enthusiasts and curious onlookers worldwide. Many people were fascinated by how a creature from such depths could end up on a beach, offering a rare glimpse into the mysteries of the deep ocean. Experts noted that the fang-toothed snake eel's terrifying fangs are perfectly suited for trapping slippery prey, making it an efficient hunter despite its small size. Its dark, scaleless body, combined with its large teeth, gave it an otherworldly appearance, fueling the initial wild speculations. This discovery also sparked discussions about how hurricanes can disturb marine ecosystems, bringing rarely seen creatures to light. These eels usually live in deep waters, ranging from 100 to 300 feet below the surface, particularly in the western Atlantic from the Gulf of Mexico to French Guiana. The fang-toothed snake eel is known for its menacing appearance, with long, sharp fangs protruding from its mouth, giving it a fearsome look. However, these eels usually remain hidden in burrows on the ocean floor, with just their heads poking out to ambush small fish and crustaceans. The hurricane's powerful storm surges likely disrupted the eel's habitat, washing it ashore for the world to see. While its appearance may have seemed monstrous, the fang-toothed snake eel is a relatively harmless predator in its natural environment. Now it's time for today's topic. Passengers aboard the luxury cruise ship Ocean Majesty, traveling from Fiji to New Zealand, captured what many are calling the most astonishing sea creature sighting of the decade. The incident occurred as the ship sailed through the deep waters of the South Pacific, where the ocean's depths are known to plunge thousands of meters. According to eyewitnesses, a mysterious formation began to appear on the horizon. From the vantage point of the Ocean Majesty, which towers over 65 feet above the waterline, passengers could clearly see the disturbance, despite the vast distance. Several managed to capture footage of what appeared to be a gigantic sea creature, its massive form creating ripples and waves that radiated outward like a natural phenomenon. Experts have since analyzed the footage, but opinions remain divided. Some believe it could be a previously unknown species of colossal marine life, while skeptics suggest it might have been an underwater volcanic eruption or a large school of fish creating the illusion of a single entity. The Ocean Majesty's captain, Edward Harmon, stated, "I've been sailing these waters for 20 years and have never seen anything like this." As debate continues, the mystery remains unsolved. Was it an undiscovered Leviathan, or merely nature's clever illusion? Number 8. The Colossal Squid. In the deep, frigid waters of Antarctica's Ross Sea, one of the rarest sea creatures made a brief yet unforgettable appearance. It was the year 2007 when a team of New Zealand researchers aboard the fishing vessel San Aspiring encountered a colossal squid, an elusive creature so massive that it left even seasoned scientists in awe. As the crew reeled in their catch, the colossal squid clung to the lines. It measured around 14 feet in length and weighed about 495 kilograms. The squid had latched onto a Patagonian toothfish and was brought up from about 1,500 meters below the surface. Sadly, by the time it reached the boat, the squid was dying, but its immense value to science was clear. The researchers captured footage of the squid, providing some of the rarest visual evidence of this mysterious deep-sea predator. Colossal squids are known for their terrifying size and unique adaptations. They have the largest eyes of any animal, about 11 inches across, allowing them to see in the near-total darkness of the deep ocean. Their tentacles are equipped with swiveling hooks, making them deadly hunters in the icy waters surrounding Antarctica. What's even more astounding is that scientists believe these squids could grow much larger than the 2007 specimen. Some estimates suggest they could reach up to 15 feet in length and weigh over 500 kilograms. Despite their size and fearsome reputation, encounters with colossal squids are rare, making this 2007 capture one of the most important glimpses into the lives of these elusive giants. Today, the preserved specimen remains on display at New Zealand's Museum Te Papa Tongarewa, drawing the attention of scientists and the public alike. Number 7. The Blobfish. In 2016, the blobfish, often known as one of the world's ugliest animals, was captured on camera in its deep-sea habitat, giving us a rare glimpse of this bizarre yet fascinating creature. What's often misunderstood about the blobfish is how drastically its appearance changes once it's brought to the surface. In its natural environment, the blobfish is perfectly suited to the extreme depths, living between 2,000 and 4,000 feet below sea level. The immense pressure down there, 60 to 120 times greater than at the surface, helps the blobfish maintain its shape. However, when removed from these depths, that same pressure is no longer holding its body together, causing its gelatinous structure to collapse and appear like a melted pile of goo. The blobfish's body is mostly a gelatinous mass, just slightly denser than water, allowing it to float just above the seafloor without expending much energy. This adaptation is critical in the deep sea, where food is scarce. The blobfish waits patiently for small crustaceans, sea urchins, and mollusks to drift by, gulping them whole with its suction-like mouth, despite lacking teeth. Despite its somewhat comical appearance when brought to the surface, the blobfish is a master of survival in the harshest environment on Earth. Its lack of muscles, swim bladder, and rigid structure is all part of its perfect design for deep-sea life in the crushing depths. The blobfish's soft body makes it resilient, allowing it to withstand the high-pressure environment that would destroy most other creatures. Unfortunately, blobfish are at risk due to human activities like deep-sea trawling, which often drags them up as bycatch. The extreme pressure difference from the deep ocean to the surface leaves the blobfish unable to survive, contributing to population decline. Number 6. The Greenland Shark. Hidden beneath the icy waters of the Arctic and North Atlantic, the Greenland shark is one of the ocean's most mysterious and ancient creatures. This slow-moving giant, known for its incredibly long lifespan and deep-sea dwelling habits, was captured on camera in 2017 off the coast of Iceland. Growing up to 23 feet long, the Greenland shark is one of the largest predatory sharks in the world, yet it moves at a sluggish pace, rarely exceeding speeds of 2.9 kilometers per hour. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Greenland shark is its remarkable lifespan. Scientists estimate that these sharks live for at least 250 years and can reach over 500 years old, making them the longest-living vertebrates on Earth. Research into their lifespans has revealed that their growth rate is astonishingly slow, with sharks growing only about a centimeter per year. Radiocarbon dating of their eye lenses has helped scientists better understand their incredible age, providing clues about oceanic changes over the centuries. These sharks are thought to have existed alongside some of the earliest modern human civilizations, making them living witnesses to history. Their ancient lineage places them as key players in understanding the evolutionary adaptations required to survive in extreme marine environments. This extraordinary longevity is attributed to their slow metabolism and ability to survive in the coldest parts of the ocean, where temperatures drop as low as -1.8 degrees Celsius. These sharks inhabit depths of up to 8,000 feet and spend most of their time hidden in the darkness, making sightings extremely rare. Their sluggish movements are a survival adaptation, allowing them to conserve energy in such frigid waters. What makes the Greenland shark even more intriguing is its diet and hunting method. Despite being nearly blind due to parasites that often attach to their eyes, they are still effective predators. They rely on their sense of smell and stealth to sneak up on prey. They primarily feed on fish, squid, and other marine animals, though they have also been known to scavenge on dead animals, including seals and even polar bears. Number 5. The hairy creature in the Philippines. Back in 2016, a massive creature washed ashore in the Philippines, leaving locals completely confused. Unlike any typical marine animal, this massive entity was enveloped in what appeared to be thick white hair. People started wondering if this was a sea monster that had surfaced from the deep. It was nearly 20 feet long, weighing around 4,000 pounds. The mystery had everyone buzzing, with rumors spreading like wildfire. Some even speculated that it could be evidence of a yet undiscovered species lurking in the depths of the ocean. Others suggested it might be connected to old local legends about sea creatures that protect the waters. Photographs of the hairy monster quickly went viral, drawing attention from both scientists and cryptid enthusiasts around the globe. The sheer size and strange appearance of the creature fueled debates on social media, with some claiming it could be a harbinger of environmental changes. The fact that no one had seen anything quite like it before only added to the intrigue, making it a topic of fascination for weeks. Many locals viewed the event as both unsettling and awe-inspiring, prompting discussions about the mysteries of the ocean. Was it a creature from another world? A sign of something ominous? But as strange as it looked, the reality wasn't as wild. Experts quickly stepped in, identifying the hairy creature as a decomposing dugong, which is a relative of the manatee, often known as a sea cow. The hair wasn't actually hair at all. It was the dugong's muscle fibers that had started breaking down as its body decomposed. That's what made it look so otherworldly. In addition, it turns out that an earthquake hit the area just before the dugong appeared on the beach. Scientists believe the tremors might have dislodged the animal's body, pushing it ashore. And while the mystery of the sea monster was solved, it definitely left an impression on everyone who saw it. Number 4. The giant sea spider. In 2015, deep in the cold, dark waters of the Antarctic Ocean, researchers captured astonishing footage of a giant sea spider. This creature, known as Colossendius, looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, but this is no alien. It's a real-life example of polar gigantism, a phenomenon where animals living in extremely cold environments grow to massive sizes. The giant sea spider's leg span can stretch up to 12 inches, making it one of the largest of its kind in the world. These strange creatures don't have much of a body to speak of. Instead, Their long, slender legs carry their vital organs. Yes, their organs are literally housed in their legs. Scientists have discovered that their unique circulatory system relies on the movement of their legs to pump blood and oxygen throughout their bodies. The low temperatures and high oxygen content of Antarctic waters may be crucial to their ability to survive and grow to such sizes. The footage also revealed their unusual feeding behavior, as they used their proboscis to pierce soft-bodied prey, extracting nutrients in a slow, deliberate process. Researchers were fascinated by their ability to adapt to the extreme pressures of deep-sea life, which would crush many other marine species. They use a proboscis, like a straw, to feed on soft-bodied prey such as worms, jellyfish, and sponges. Despite their intimidating appearance, these creatures are completely harmless to humans. They move along the ocean floor, hunting for food in one of the most extreme environments on Earth. What makes this 2015 footage so remarkable is how rare it is to see these creatures in their natural habitat. Sea spiders typically live more than 1,000 feet below the ocean surface, making them hard to observe. With their fragile, slow-moving bodies, they rely on the cold, deep waters to thrive. While they resemble spiders, sea spiders are not closely related to the arachnids we know on land. Instead, they belong to a unique group of marine arthropods called pycnogonids. Number 3. The giant sea cucumber. In 2020, the depths of the Pacific Ocean revealed a creature few had ever seen up close, a massive sea cucumber known as Thelanoda anax, captured on camera during a deep-sea expedition. This particular specimen measured over 6 feet long, making it one of the largest sea cucumbers ever filmed. While sea cucumbers might seem like oddities of the ocean floor, they play a crucial role in maintaining the ecosystem, acting like nature's cleaners by consuming organic matter and recycling nutrients back into the environment. Unlike other sea creatures, the Thelanoda anax is entirely harmless and spends most of its time slowly moving along the ocean floor, using its tube feet for locomotion. Scientists were particularly amazed by the sea cucumber's bright coloration, which stood out vividly against the otherwise dark and muted tones of the deep-sea floor. Observations during the expedition also revealed how these creatures play an indirect role in supporting other marine life by oxygenating the sediment as they move and feed. Their slow, deliberate movements allow smaller organisms like shrimp and worms to find refuge or food in their wake. Some researchers believe that Thelanoda anax could serve as an indicator species, helping scientists better understand the overall health of the deep-sea ecosystem. These creatures are part of the Holothuriidae family, which includes various species of sea cucumbers found in the deep waters, sometimes over a mile beneath the surface. These giants thrive in the cold, dark environments of the Pacific. What's particularly fascinating about these creatures is their ability to protect themselves in extreme ways. If threatened, a sea cucumber can expel part of its internal organs to distract predators, and then regenerate those lost parts over time. This is a rare defensive mechanism in the animal kingdom, showing just how unique sea cucumbers are. The footage from 2020 gave scientists a clearer look at Thelanoda anax in action, as it gracefully moved along the seafloor, filtering through sediments and feeding on organic matter. Number 2. The trash whale. The ocean's hidden crisis came to light in 2018 when a sperm whale washed ashore on the Isle of Harris in Scotland. What shocked everyone wasn't just the whale's death, but what was discovered inside its stomach, a staggering 220 pounds of trash. Items like plastic cups, bags, netting, and rope were tangled into a massive ball, showing just how deadly ocean pollution can be for marine life. This tragic discovery highlighted the massive impact of human waste on the ocean. While scientists couldn't definitively say the trash caused the whale's death, they strongly believed it played a major role. The incident served as a grim reminder that even the ocean's largest inhabitants are not immune to the effects of human negligence. Many experts pointed out that the ingestion of such a large amount of plastic could have caused blockages, internal injuries, or even poisoning. The whale's suffering underscores the urgent need for international cooperation to combat marine pollution. Public outcry following the discovery inspired some governments to implement stricter regulations on single-use plastics and invest in cleanup efforts. The trash-filled stomach would have severely hindered its ability to digest food, leaving the whale weakened and vulnerable. The video footage of this incident sparked outrage and brought attention to a global problem: the immense amount of plastic waste floating through our seas. According to marine experts, debris in the ocean comes from many sources, including land-based waste and discarded fishing gear, much of which drifts across vast distances before wreaking havoc on marine ecosystems. Every year, millions of tons of waste enter the oceans, endangering not only whales but countless other sea creatures, from turtles to seabirds. Reducing ocean waste, improving waste management, and addressing plastic pollution are critical steps to ensuring healthier seas for future generations. Number 1. The Giant Squid. In 2004, marine scientists finally achieved what had been a centuries-old mystery: they captured the first ever photographs of a live giant squid in its natural habitat. This elusive creature, often referred to as the kraken in myth and legend, is one of the largest deep-sea animals, with tentacles that can extend up to 13 feet long. However, it wasn't until 2012 that a Japanese research team, led by Dr. Tsunemi Kabadara, managed to film a giant squid in the wild for the first time. It was filmed 2,000 feet below the surface near Japan's Ogasawara Islands. Giant squids are incredibly difficult to observe in the wild, not only because they live at such depths but also due to their exceptional sensory abilities. They have the largest eyes in the animal kingdom, each the size of a basketball, allowing them to navigate the pitch-black ocean depths and detect even the faintest flashes of bioluminescence. This massive size is key to their survival in the deep ocean. The team in 2012 used innovative techniques to lure the squid into view. Instead of using bright lights that would scare off the squid, they used a special device called the e-jelly. This tool mimicked the bioluminescent flashes of a jellyfish under attack, which attracted the giant squid, giving scientists their first clear video of the creature alive and swimming. These rare encounters with giant squids have deepened our understanding of these mysterious creatures, but so much remains unknown. They are visual predators with sharp beaks that can slice through flesh, and they rely on their long tentacles to capture prey. Which of these creatures shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.